You can find a lot of mid to late century glass at the Glass Museum in Dunkirk, Indiana. There are a couple cases in the back that house carnival glass. You'll find a lot of vintage carnival glass was made by Indiana Glass, and they used a lot of motifs that were inspired by Northwood, such as their grapes and cable pattern, and Fenton, as well as some other makers. Here are just a few of the carnival glass pieces made by Indiana Glass in the mid-century. And since I live in Indiana, I find these pieces all the time. There are quite a few vintage glass pieces on the tops of the cases. The museum also has a case of the Monticello pattern made by Indiana Glass, and this pattern is also really popular around here. I particularly like the Amberina colors. And of course, you can't have a vintage glass display without a gigantic swung vase, such as this L.E. Smith Nubby pattern vase, and I think it's almost 4 feet tall. And this entire window display of glass is just stunning, where you can find Blanco, Viking, and more. And I love how the light hits it when it's backlit. And then on top of the cases, you'll find Indiana Glass Zodiac goblets, which I've never seen before, but I think they're really cool. Tucked back in one of their cases is a L.E. Smith Bittersweet vase, as well as an Italian Empoli decanter. And they have a few other decanters as well. There's also a display of some smaller Viking pieces, like this rooster, handkerchief vases, and compotes. You can research more about vintage glass in their little but extensive library of reference books, and I'm pretty sure it covers everything. Be sure to like and follow along to see more from the Glass Museum in Dunkirk, Indiana.